Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Stellaris. In the last episode, we pushed the war with the Durin Technocracy and the Brill Entity, their allies, to its conclusion. So, the Durin Technocracy is now our vassal state. That's nice. And we now need to get the fleet back home, get everybody repaired, upgraded, replacement ships built, all those sorts of things. So that is the next project as we prepare for whatever is coming next. So, also, we had, I think, all of our mega structures finished building. And so we've started new ones. So we have our first Behemoth Planetcraft is done. Our third attack moon is done. And our Neutronium Gigaforge is done. And so we're starting to build another Behemoth Planetcraft, I think. Another attack moon. And a Nidalveer Hyperforge. Yeah, I think that is the plan next. So, we got work to do. Now, one thing that I did off screen is go through all of my ship designs. We'll get to that in a minute. Go through all of my designs and update them. So what I determined is that the sentient metal armor that I was using before is not as good. Armor hit points 250 as the small crystal network plating. All points plus 425. So I have removed the sentient metal armor across the board and replaced it with the large crystal network plating. So that does probably mean, well, that we're going to cost a lot of rare crystals to upgrade, but we're going to remove the, we're going to reduce the sentient metal upkeep. So we should see our sentient metal per month jump a bit once we do all this upgrades. Now, we're going to be going to quasi-negative mass enhanced jump drives, and sentient metal computers, and elite crews across the board. We'll see how well that does. I've also switched anyone that wasn't using them to armored thrusters. And we'll see if we can just help improve everything there. We'll see how it goes. I'm still convinced that the Durin Technocracy was bypassing my armor and shields, so I'm not sure how much this is going to help, but it should be an improvement nonetheless. So that is what we're going to do. Now, the stellar system craft that we are going to attempt to build, we need to design it. Now, as far as the shields and armor layouts, actually, I think this is probably fine. We'll go with, alloy-based armor and crystal-based armor. I guess to keep the alloy cost down and to keep the crystal cost down is good. Upkeep is 1,300 alloys per month. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that Hyperforge. So what we're gonna want to do is the auxiliary stuff here. We're going to want crystal reactive matrices, probably on each of these components. Quasi-negative mass jump drive, that's good. Solar compact computers. Yeah. Planetary hyper shipyards. Yeah, that's my only option. Captive star. Yeah, that's the only option there. Let's see. Auxiliary fire control. We probably want to have some of those. Planetary foundries. What does that do? Power usage 100. We don't need it. At least not yet. Continental farm. Auxiliary shipyard. Shipyard capacity +1. So this thing actually functions as a shipyard? Interesting. Hyperdimension stabilizer. Ship hull points plus 2.5 million. Armor hit points plus... Wait a minute. 2 point... How many zeros? A lot. Planetary shield. Sentient metal hull regen. Autonomous maintenance bay. Put a couple of those in there. I like this hyperdimension stabilizer. Let's do a couple of those. Okay. Planetary shield. Sure. Volatile munitions plans, orbital bombardment damage, and ship fire rate. Upkeep. Nanites. We're going to need nanites. Okay. We'll have to see about that. Give me some shield capacitors, and that should round things off. Now, as far as weaponry is concerned, planetary annihilator lances. Let's see what we got. A world cracker. We have a we have a planet killer. Okay, so this thing can blow up planets. Makes sense. No, world cracker is enough. Existential erasure beam. Damage all of it. 100% shield pen, 100% armor pen. Okay. Ray of Doom. Not as good. And planetary missile batteries? Forget it. No, no. The existential erasure beams are what we're looking for. Rays of Doom. But power usage is like just absolutely insane. And then just Rays of Doom from there on out. Planetary missile batteries. Yeah, Rays of Doom should be fine. Existence removal beams. Well, then why don't we put the existence erasure beams in the actual thing that says existence removal beams? Yeah, there you go. And just move those over. All right, Nickel Dyson capacitor array. That's where we have Omega cannons. We have the choice of Omega cannons, concerted arc emitters. They're not as good. Or Polaron lances. Shield damage. Armor damage, hull damage. I'd like to have Polaron lances, even though they do less damage. The power usage is the same, because these do... So let's do one bank of Omega cannons and another bank of Polaron lances. Ranges 150, ranges 150. Yep, those are fine. Emperor point defense, those are fine. Shifting strike craft, that's fine. Omega Kugelblitz protectors, kinetic howitzers. Okay, do we want to just use kinetic howitzers, or do we want to add something else as well? Range is 120. So something that's similar. Quantum launchers. I'd like to have some quantum torpedo launchers. Let's see. You don't do any armor damage. Can I get something in here that does armor? Oh yeah, that's what the quantum launchers are for. Yeah, then we'll just we'll run some quantum launchers and some Omega and some kinetic howitzers. And that ought to do. All right, save. Okay, let's actually get it unpaused and running. I probably have been doing that while I was designing. Oh well. So what I now need to do is get here and start telling the fleets to upgrade. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just order everyone to head in for upgrades. We should hopefully be able to afford all the upgrades. Oh yeah, nothing. And then once everybody's upgraded, then we can... The soul. Get yourself upgraded. Where are you, by the way? Oh, you're still parked over there? Go ahead and park yourself over there. And then upgrade yourself. There you go. 6 fleets. Get some upgrades. The Overlord, go ahead and head in for upgrades. The 7th Fleet, upgrade 8th Fleet. Upgrade. Come on, 9th Fleet. Get yourself some upgrades. There you go.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
And I also altered the Behemoth Planetcraft to get the upgraded jump drives, so that can get some upgrades as well. Alright, what are we at? Clear blocker cost? That doesn't matter, but I just need to get it out of the way.
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright, there's army health. Now that we are out of the war, we can start getting some other stuff done. The soul has been upgraded, yes.
Our ships have been made superior.
The Behemoth Planetcraft has been upgraded. And we have an attack moon here as well. Yes. Where are you? There you are. I guess I'll merge you in with the third fleet.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Just so I know where it is. Resource storage capacity. Okay. Energy credits from jobs. $1,400. Why are you needing that much? You don't cost anywhere near that much sentient metal. What's your problem? Oh, it'll be upgraded for negative 1,400 sentient metal. Okay. The other thing I did do was I reduced the reactor types that I was using to save cost. Basically just what the ship needs in order to be able to power itself. That'll help, you know, reduce overall cost. Alright, second fleet is at home and upgrading. At least it should be anyway. Well, the mega shipyard is getting to work. The 6th fleet, the 5th fleet, the 9th fleet, the 8th fleet, and the 2nd fleet are all docked. All right, so you're building mining stations, right? You are building the attack moon construction site, right? You, what's coming along? 43%. You are building the Nidavellir Hyperforge Behemoth Planetcraft, right? So those are coming along. Now, I'd have to figure out where in the world this wormhole goes. Do I have... Need to activate a lot of these pylons. Actually, do I have enough? I should. Let's get a couple of these going. Just because we can. Unless I can. Oh, there we go. Just gonna be careful because I am gonna need quasi-negative mass and sentient metal for things. I do have a couple of unexplored natural wormholes. So, can you go explore those, please?
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright, the soul has been upgraded. Alright, good. The Magellan. Do you have any other ones kicking around somewhere? In our territory. Here is one. Alright, go explore it. Let's see what it is. What I'd like to see is if one of them leads to this system. So I can go send some ships to clear that out and take control. We got a neutron star and a Gaia world. Speaking of, I would say it would be great to go ahead and colonize that Gaia world over here, but it really wouldn't get me much. It's all right.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Let's get the admin capacity up. Wormhole explored. It connects to the Cygnus X3 system. Ah, well, that's awfully convenient. Well, then what you're gonna do, because I just saw another wormhole, is come over here. And well, did I lose the selection? I did. That was over here. Yes. Okay. Get over there and explore that wormhole. Because this should hopefully open up a bunch of new routes that I could potentially use.
Our ships have been made superior.
The 5th fleet has been fully upgraded. Alright. Though it hasn't.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Energy creates some jobs, right? Let's grab resources storage capacity. Look at all them ships. And there's 2 attack moons in there too. Alright, the wormhole in the Stidham system has been fully explored, and where do you go? You head to that system. Well, that's interesting. Where was that again? There. There's void clouds there. Alright, we're going to need to clear those. So, who's available? I think the pilgrims are probably available. Yeah, can you guys head there? And then we'll get that explored. And, what we've got? We've got a neutron star. Excellent. Those guys are still heading to their respective wormholes. How are the transport fleets looking? Alright, so you and you need to merge.
Our
And
ships have been made superior.
you need a replacement clone army. Alright. Let's see what we can do about that. Our trade system, the Groom Bridge 34 system, point protected and passes through as large. Okay. We got some pirates. Just a second. I'll deal with the pirates in a moment. 12. Let's see, does anybody better? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make a clone army of Hebidorans. Alright, now, where is the issue? Here is the issue. All those fleets are upgrading. Can you head there? And, attack Moon. No. Behemoth Planetcraft. It could use a fire test. Speaking of, you stay there. Alright, our primordial pylon has been restored. And that one's been restored.
Targeting one of our stations.
I'm aware of this. We'll handle it here in 4 days. Alright, construction site for future Behemoth Planetcraft is now complete. Begin. Might need to alter that battle computer. I don't know if it closed into range sufficiently. Alright, this wormhole has been explored. Where do you go? Over there. Very interesting. The Athrak wormhole. Behemoth Planetcraft. I guess I'm going to use these for the time being for work. Might as well. Alright, but we are at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here, and we'll just wait for our upgrades to get done. And we'll keep on working here for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.